Welcome back, Crusher Crew. We've got a lot of exciting stuff to talk about tonight because with all the news coming out with Jacob Barber and all of these UFO crash recovery whistleblowers coming forward and telling their stories of their involvement with non-human intelligent craft, witnessing them in the sky, and then working with teams of psionic assets doing remote viewing or doing telepathic communication in order to elicit the contact between these UFOs. And it has occurred to me in recent podcast interviews on the Lato Files with Chris Lato. We got talking about all of the times over the last 5 or 6 years where we have even worked together and done this over the last 5 or 6 years where we've used remote viewing or meditation and done telepathy experiments in ancient indigenous locations and strange spots like next to Area 51. And we have actually captured a lot of evidence on camera. So we're going to get into my top 5 incidents where we used psionic abilities or telepathy and actually caught UAP activity on camera over the last 6 years. Let's get into it. There is a connection between the paranormal, UFOs, and the myths of ancient history. The clues are scattered across the landscape from a forbidden past, maybe even in your own backyard. There is a connection between the true nature of our reality, consciousness, and the unexplained. I'm Carl the Crusher. Let's explore the unknown. Also, a really quick reminder that we have 500 modular unidentified phenomena alert systems available. These are built by Dr. Jim Segala as part of phase 2 of the MUPAS team. And this study originated back at Skinwalker Ranch and through the origins of the Stanford Research remote viewing program and all of that. And now we have these sensors that are the mini MUPAS device and also the watch that you can actually get for free just for signing up, taking the survey, and participating in the monthly subscription and the journaling. If you feel like if you're experiencing UAP activity, non-human intelligent interaction, or strange sleep paralysis, even poltergeist or paranormal activity, this is the way to actually get the proof. And this is how we're doing it. If you want to be part of this MUPAS study, make sure and go click the link in the description box and check that out. Now, my first experience actually seeing UFOs and paranormal activity, they go clear back into my childhood. I've had abduction experiences and sleep paralysis and seen shadow figures, out-of-body travel experiences, all kinds of different paranormal phenomena, which is kind of part of the pattern. But we've heard recently in the testimony from the whistleblowers around the team of Green Berets and Delta Force operators and nuclear commanders coming forward and saying that non-human intelligence is real, that UFOs are real, these egg-shaped UFOs and agons or octagon-shaped UFOs, that's all real. Some of them are even saying that they have seen actual non-human intelligence and UFOs. Jay Stratton just is coming out in a new documentary and admitting that. But this key part of all of this that's really fascinating, we just talked about the MUPAS device. Dr. Jim Segala, who built those devices and has developed this system, worked directly with Dr. Hal Puthoff, who is working with Tom DeLonge now at To the Stars Academy, and also Eric Davis on studying and reverse engineering this metamaterial that allegedly comes from Roswell UFOs. But originally, they started at Stanford Research Institute in the remote viewing program. And now we're hearing the validation and the confirmation that what we here on the Crusher Crew have been speculating about for over 6 years now is that remote viewing, telepathy, psychic abilities, and sensitivities, and likewise, are a key element to this paranormal phenomena, and especially in connection with UFOs. We've been working directly with the Re-Indigenizing Minds Project with Roger and Colleen, and the connection directly with Native American heritage and DNA and these ancient indigenous sites. And the theory that we've been chasing around and that we believe that the government has been for a long time since Project Blue Book, and even before that in Operation Paperclip, that you have these scientists that have discovered these secret locations where our reality is like a thin spot, and where human consciousness can go there to either amplify or somehow connect through the fabric of reality, through the ley lines of the earth, to these other parallel dimensions where extraterrestrials or ultradimensionals live right alongside of us. So when I first started getting into this kind of stuff, actually as an adult, one of the first things I did was, alongside with going to ancient petroglyph sites where kind of the ancient alien theory resides, to go see if these were nodes on the ancient ley lines that you could go sit and expand your consciousness to communicate with the phenomena in a more clear and direct way. But also, I realized in doing this that I live just really close to Area 51. So the first place that we're going to go tonight in my top 5 list of UFOs and paranormal activity caught on camera here as the Crusher crew, we're going to go all the way to Area 51, and we're going to witness and revisit a couple of times where I've seen some really strange anomalous stuff in the sky, and there's some weird paranormal activity that occurs, and also some kind of telepathic communication where it's like we're talking to these objects and they're interacting with us. So check this out all around Area 51. And this is where we're going to come back tonight and park by the black mailbox to look for UFOs or anything weird flying in the sky. Sorry about all this wind, you guys. We're going to do the best that we can, and it's a little bit cloudy, but I have a strange feeling that maybe we're going to see something. Not faking it all. I'm super spooked out right now. Okay, good thing I got my little light here. All right, you guys, I did see a triangle. There was... Why did my radio just turn on? What is going on? Okay, this is really weird. There were 3 lights. They were like amber colored lights in the sky. It literally just looked like 1, 2, 3. They were sitting there. The bottom left one went out, and then the other 2 went rotated and then went over like the horizon. And then there's a white light off to the right of that is appearing and disappearing. So I grabbed the camera, grabbed the scope, grabbed a mount, and tried to set everything back up. And now I'm just like sitting and waiting again. So I'm hooked, trying to find more evidence. Oh, there it is. There they are. See? What is that? Look at that. They're going up in the sky. This is right in the area where Bob Lazar said that to park and look to the south. What is that? I don't know. I'm going to try to zoom in a little closer, guys. Okay, I just adjusted, zooming in. What is that? Okay, guys, there is definitely something in the sky. I'm watching this thing go up in the sky. It's not on the ground. Oh, I need to cover this light up. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening. I'm going to zoom back out so you can see. Okay, that's single zoom. Okay, now there's just a single light again. What is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, now it's all gone. Ah, what's happening? What was that? You guys, what was that? Uh-oh. Now there is a car coming. I'm not going to turn the light on, you guys. There's 2 cars coming. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just going to hold still. Hopefully they just drive by. Crap, 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 crap. Crap, crap, crap. Keep driving, keep driving, keep driving. Please keep driving. But there has been a couple of trucks drive by, and one of them slowed way down and drove off. So I do not want to camp out here. I'm getting a little bit weirded out. I do not know what that was. It came up off the ground and then it went like this vertical, and then you could see, I don't know. You guys look at the footage, tell me what you think it is. It could have been flares going up, but it is so windy right now. I can't, if I roll the windows down, it's just tons of wind. So I don't know what they would be flying out here right now, but very interesting, you guys. While it's difficult when you're close to Area 51 and secret government testing facilities to know if what you're witnessing is flares, drone activity, secret testing craft, or man-made objects, we really don't know. And there's also a lot of whistleblowers coming out from working out at the Nevada test site who refer to that place as Dreamland, who have had non-human intelligence encounters. And you can go look up the 1994 Nellis Air Force Base UFO landing, go listen to different testimonies about UFO and alien encounters that happen across Nevada all the time. So I'll leave that up to you. When it comes to Area 51, how much is man-made stuff or what is non-human intelligence interactions is really fascinating. But again, tonight, we're focusing on the types that and the times when we may have used psionic abilities like these whistleblowers are talking about, and how maybe 5 to 6 years ago, right here on the Carl Crusher channel, we may have been doing that stuff right at the same time. And it's really fascinating to think about that in Southern Utah and in Nevada, while I'm out there doing remote viewing and doing telepathy experiments, trying to look for UFOs at the exact same time, and sometimes in the same mountain range in the Sierra Nevadas, I'm doing the same stuff as Jacob Barber's team is out there, these elite Green Berets and Delta Force operators. So it's really weird. I wonder how many times I was out sitting in the mountains or up on a mesa doing a meditation at an ancient petroglyph site to look for UFOs. And I wonder if just across the mountain range, not too far away, if Jacob Barber and his team was doing a UFO or egg recovery. And here's another fascinating plot twist. Over 3 years ago, I actually recorded and created a guided audio meditation called The Cosmic Egg, and I posted it on my other a YouTube channel and then also made it available on my Patreon page. And so it's a really fascinating meditation that I came up with over 3 years ago that is a guided meditation process similar to what I think these psionic assets do, where you telepathically project your consciousness into this shared dimension or plane and frequency of reality that both us and the non-human intelligence shares. And then you actually perceive in your mind that the egg is there in this cosmic space. Ahead of me, the doorway is open. I float through. I cannot tell if I am dreaming. I was just on the sand near the ocean, and now I am here. I almost forgot that I just came through the doorway. Where am I? In the distance, hovering in a void of pure emptiness, I see the egg. Nothing else exists for eternity. I have no sense of knowing how long I have been here with the egg. There is nothing to compare it to or to know its size. It is both a dream and it is real. I move closer. The egg is not touching the ground. There is no ground, no sky, no barrier or border. There is no reference point, only the sphere. It is so unremarkably normal. I move closer. The side of the white egg somehow opens, and I see inside. There is a figure, an entity, a being. It sits alone within the egg. The being has a body like mine. It looks like the shape of a person with no distinct features, but the indescribable depth of their body is like looking into the universe itself. A body made of translucent glass that was as if looking into liquid metal. A perfect reflective crystal ball. Looking into this figure is like peering through the infinite cosmos and seeing the galaxies of the universe. Are you supposed to be God? Dad? This perfectly invisible and reflecting being was sitting within the egg, looking up into the interior in all directions as if fascinated by what it was seeing. You go inside the craft, you merge with the consciousness of the entity inside the craft, and then you actually travel inside the cosmic egg and you perceive through different planes of dimensions of reality and also learn secrets about your own subconscious and your own reality. And I did all that in a guided meditation over 3 years ago. And now we have Jacob Barber and this team of Delta Force operators and Green Beret operators that are recovering and saying that along with this UFO crash recovery program are these cosmic eggs or these non-human intelligence eggs. And even Lou Elizondo is coming out and kind of confirming on other YouTube channels and podcasts that some of these eggs and craft definitely have hieroglyphs or a type of ancient language often carved into them. And I wonder if it is some of that old Roswell crash footage that has those glyphs. But this has been seen by a lot of people. But let's jump to number 2 in our countdown of the top 5. I guess we're going to be counting up through these paranormal encounters and incidents. And the next place we're going to go is an ancient location not far away from Area 51, but this is in southern Utah. And I've nicknamed it the Magic Mesa. This is a spot with a lot of ancient petroglyphs. And while I've been here, I've seen many things that are strange, like UAP and strange objects that come out of the rocks and float up and go into the sky. And they do it so fast. It's like a bullet going off, boom, and shooting off like a shooting star. But they turn and change directions and appear across the sky. But also there's a lot of interaction that seems to do with telepathy and human consciousness, where I'm meditating and then these events occur. Even what appears like people coming up out of the ground and looking at me and then ducking back down. It's very strange. This is the Magic Mesa. Check it out.
2 parallel dimensions are rubbing together like a thin spot. Like
Just jump through.
Crawl up there and go check it out. Go say hi to that shadow thing up there moving around.
Check it the day
It's still going.
Yeah.
It's still all the way up on the left side.
Oh, that shadow! Oh my God, that shadow!
Whoa,
Oh,
Let me see.
that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
Legs jump through. Crawl up there and go check it out. Go say hi to that shadow thing up there moving around.
Check it the day
It's still going.
Yeah.
It's still all the way up on the left side. Oh, that shadow! Oh my God, that shadow! Oh.
Legs jump through. Crawl up there and go check it out. Go say hi to that shadow thing up there moving around.
Check it the day
It's still going.
Yeah.
It's still all the way up on the left side.
Oh, that shadow! Oh my God, that shadow!
Whoa,
Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
Well, I tried to zoom in and now the light's fading. See this? There's this thing here and then there's something here. Oh, whoa, whoa, I just saw a shadow move really quick across the bottom. That's where I was seeing those shadows.
This thing here, and then there's something here. Oh, 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 I just saw a shadow move.
The sound of the cars at all. Tons of lights right across the bottom.
Yeah.
Right on the ground. That was right on the ground. This is different tonight. This is all like fireflies in the sky night. Yeah, what is that? Whoa, that is in front of the mesa. That is not above the mesa, that is in front. What could that have been? That blinked in front of the mesa. Oh, I don't know what would do that. That's not an airplane. There's balls of light coming out of the mountain. I really hope I got that. Can you do that again in front of the mesa? Oh, shooting star. Can you do that again in front of the mesa? Oh, shooting star. Can you do that again in front of the mesa? Oh, shooting star.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Andrew heard like a weird clicking noise, and then I saw like a flash of light. It was like a firefly went ooh, turned on and off, like right between the rocks there.
Did you hear it when we were over here?
Just down the hill to my left, it sounded like a woman crying. Like I heard a woman's voice go like that, and there's just nobody there. Did you hear something
I
weird?
didn't hear crying. I heard like it sounded like a woman whispering.
What?
Anyone there?
There's always been a door there, bro. I've never seen this open before. This is crazy as shit, dude. Hello? Oh shit, what is it? Oh, it's just like crap.
It's super weird that it's not moving. It's just staying right there, spying on us.
Is it big?
I can't tell, man. Oh, there it is. See? What is it? See that? That light on the rocks. Oh, man.
So we've had a lot of incidents at Magic Mesa. It's a really strange location, and I'm not done working there. Still have a lot to go research and investigate there at the Magic Mesa, and it's been really interesting. One of the other places that I've been that is over only 80 miles north of Area 51 is a place called Mount Wilson Ranch. This is a spot that was also owned by Bob Bigelow and studied by the Bigelow Aerospace team. And Hal Puthoff was actually there. So next on our list is this phenomena that we were able to witness and record, not only entities on thermal camera that look like full body apparitions of people, but the heat signatures are reversed. Where there's supposed to be a hot signal for their face and hands, instead it's just a dark void, like there's nothing there, or it's just a cold signal. So everything is very strange. And right on camera, and even with the entire crew from the History Channel network, from A&E Networks, they witnessed the same thing as when I was there with my friend Andrew on the YouTube channel Smithereens. And so we've witnessed and filmed this phenomenon more than once. And then also when the History Channel was there filming for the TV show Beyond Skinwalker Ranch, we also filmed communication with what could be a buried UFO under the ground in the meadow that was communicating with us through these ultra low frequencies. But also, when we did these meditations and projected these frequencies into the ground and in the sky, using this kind of psionic ability and technology combined, we also filmed a UAP that showed up. So check out all this activity that happened over in Nevada at Mount Wilson Ranch.
We'll get quiet here and test it again and see what's going on, but this is interesting.
I have the mind-to-mind headset on, the Halo meditation headset. Bartel's sitting back over there, and he's putting on an EEG brainwave scanner, right? So it's going to read his brainwaves, and Brent's going to monitor that. So I'm going to try to do a meditation, link up with Chris Bartel right here in the primitive cave, and see if we have any kind of paranormal experience together.
You brought up one of the halos, right?
Yeah, same thing that we did down like in the by the saloon last night. I was gonna put this on, do mind to mind with these guys, do a meditation in the cave while we're doing infrasound, like super quiet, and see if we can do like what ancient shaman were doing up here. If we have any kind of experience.
Well, you guys have a history together.
Yeah.
Try to think about Chris. Try to think about karma and see if you have a coordinated experience again.
So
I wish we would have had this on Skinwalker.
yeah, see, Bartel, you had no context for why you were doing similar experiences in Homestead 2 at Skinwalker Ranch, but at least up here with your friends,
Yeah.
you get to do it on your own terms, of your own free will and everything, you know what you're doing. It's like, this is awesome.
Oh,
To come full circle and have it, I can't imagine, it's gotta be a little bit validating and
It's a little bit, yeah, it is a little bit validating, also a little strange too. But I mean,
a little strange and surreal.
Strange in a good way, you know.
Strange in a good way, yeah. So we're gonna hook up Chris to EEG scanner and get his brainwaves while we meditate in here.
So this is an EEG
This is-
scanner.
This is called a motive epoch. It's an EEG, just portable unit that goes on a little dongle that connects up to the to the laptop. And then I've got a brain visualization tool here, and we can also record the traces in real time.
Cool. But you can't do that at the same time, right, as the infrasound?
No,
So
no,
we
it's
have to disconnect.
it's either one or the other because of the USB ports.
It's probably better to wait for the infrasound until everybody's kind of ready to head back down the mountain, and just like a couple of us linger behind to do that, because you have to get clean data.
Yeah, we know there's infrasound in here. And
Yeah,
it's just,
we
it's
already-
going to amplify the
All right.
effect.
Right.
Okay, so let's, there's a
Yeah.
button on the side.
Dude, I'm stoked. This is so cool.
Yep, that's good.
They got a
There you go.
sweet fire out
And
there.
let me connect up, and it will show you how to make the contacts. It's got to be flipped the other way. Yeah. Just a minute here.
This is like Minority Report. You know, when Tom
Yeah.
Cruise when they talk to the people and they'd use telepathy to predict crimes, pre-crimes.
Yeah.
Right? Imagine.
What are you gonna think? Are you gonna think about something?
Imagine. I'll probably do my.
I'm gonna try to remote view myself back at Skinwalker.
Interesting.
That's where I'm gonna go.
Try to make a connection between.
I'm gonna imagine myself back in that chair.
Back at your meditation spot there.
Yep.
We're gonna come.
You're gonna go
No, I
give
mean,
yourself
back-
a high five.
I think I'm gonna get myself back in the either lawn chair where I was scared, or back on the rock where I was free.
Yes, sir.
So maybe I should go on the rock.
Time to heal,
There's more
Chris.
positive energy there on the rock.
Yeah, let's bring it all
Yeah.
full circle and see what happens.
And you, what are you gonna?
I'm gonna use
The God. This is the God helmet, right?
I'm gonna use the
basically
God helmet, the mind to mind, and I'm literally gonna just go through an initial cleansing protocol, be really present, and then I'm gonna just like literally try to travel along like a companion on Chris's journey, and then I'll see if I can describe what he saw, like if I can hitchhike along.
Okay.
So there was a place on Skinwalker Ranch I used to call Meditation Rock, and I would go there as much as I could with the dogs, sleep there at night, and I would do this routine where I would lay there. It's like a perfect area. It's almost got like an indention for a body to lay there.
Yeah.
And I would lay there and I'd ground myself with the hands, and I would stare straight up into the stars, and I would just imagine myself floating and floating and floating, and then eventually I'd be in the stars.
Yeah.
And then it got kind of scary sometimes. I felt like sometimes I would go too far and I would come back.
Yeah.
But then after these big meditation sessions, my creative juices enhanced or increased.
Like everything in your life sort of aligned and
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
Did you feel like you had to go through sort of like a trial first?
Yes.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Me
Very
too.
very harsh trial.
Yeah, it's like you have to go through a
Well,
rite of,
it's the Buddhist way.
sort of like a rite of passage or something.
Yes. Existence through suffering, suffering through existence.
Totally. Yeah. That's weird. And now we're all up here doing this like
In this
techno
ancient location.
shaman stuff.
Yeah.
This tarotscapes experimentation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that you just do what you want. You're
Dude, play the tarotscapes in here, man. That would be amazing. Yeah, it's an actual working way better than CE5 that Brent has developed. So we could do that too. Yeah.
some big words.
We might fall through a hole in the cave here.
You have a problem, you can fight me.
Yeah. Yeah. No kidding. So I find like way more potent results like occur when I'm doing meditations and things. When I was taught in organized religion and through like prayer, it was always you're asking or praying or needing something, and I've found that puts you in a state of like begging or like hoping or wanting all the time, which is sort of a negative experience, to where you find yourself nervous and scared and paranoid in a bad state. So the idea of just being like, open with like how awesome this experience is, that with our intentions being amazing and all that, like you almost don't even have to anticipate what's going to happen, and it's more like trusting.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The thing about how old is this? You think this cave is? I mean, we're talking.
The flakes and the stone
I mean,
circles,
I'm
and
sure
the,
there's paleo finds around here, so.
we have a couple of like points that seem to be almost Clovis, which would be clear back when there was mammoths. There has been a mammoth found in Panaka over by Pioche, which is only like a half-hour drive away from here,
Wow.
like in the ground. Yeah.
Well, it's possible if you think of pyramids, all the pyramids around the world, and then the recent argument, right? What was on Joe Rogan,
Randall Carlson and,
Yeah.
and Graham Hancock.
they were both arguing, you know, that, or there are arguments at least that the pyramid could resonate at some frequency.
That they're
It does.
relic energy systems that we're tapping
That was
in.
tested decades ago.
And what they find?
It's a Schumann tap point.
It
It's
is
Schumann
what?
tap points. You can actually adjust it. The pyramid has it's called a systole and a diastole. The water coursing underneath it with the valves that were underneath the pyramid causes a dual heartbeat. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, the water going underneath the pyramid, just like the water going into the meadow, right?
Under the meadow, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that systole and diastole is as I said before, boom, boom, boom,
Right.
boom, boom. It's 7. It's not as exact as 7.
Right.
So what's the point of the pyramid then? What would it do, you know? What do you think?
Just like this in the cave, they would go lay in the king's chamber down there, and then they would get the water channel flowing underneath that chamber, and the entire pyramid acts like a resonant vibrational, literally tapping into the electromagnetic field, creating the Schumann resonance and theta waves, so that the pharaoh could talk to the gods and lead the people.
Yep.
That was literally the way they were doing it. That's all the hieroglyphs were about, the esoteric secrets of all of it, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, not to talk over you.
Contact, right? That's
It
what
was
we're looking
Making
for here.
contact with the gods.
I mean, the ultimate goal would be, can we make contact
Yeah.
with some other consciousness?
Yeah,
There we go.
exactly.
So that goes right over.
This goes this way.
And also, it's kind of cool that it's sort of like Professor X in Cerebro, right?
Yeah.
It's like we're the X-Men right now, right? Totally.
Sure those are on the screen there.
Okay, I'm gonna put my camera down. We're gonna let Leto's gonna film this here while we get in the zone.
Okay, so these guys, we'll see, just goes to
If you guys want, while you're watching this video at home, you can meditate with us and see what if your results at home match what Chris and I see. So that might be a fun little at-home game you can play along with us here in the cave.
That's a good idea. So he's putting on the EEG device that'll read. It's basically capturing information. And then we have the God helmet, which uses some sort of magnetic spinning effect.
Electromagnetic toroidal field, so it creates like a donut of energy that goes right through the center of my hippocampus, and then it basically amplifies the already existing natural theta waves in the cave into the Schumann resonance, just like they were trying to do in the Great Pyramids. And then we're gonna try to channel all the way to Skinwalker Ranch from Mount Wilson.
I like when you said if people at home could try and remote view, right? If remote viewing is correct, then
Then
through
linear time doesn't even matter. The fact that
It's ridiculous.
we've built this in the past is irrelevant. As you're watching this right now, you should be able to remote view at home, link in with the coordinates of this cave or where we're at, just within your imagination, and then see what we say here in a minute, what we see in our visionary quest. If what you experience at home meditating with us is, if it matches up, or what you see. And let us know in the comments for sure, because we want to know. And don't skip ahead and cheat, because we're not hoaxing here.
All right. Yes,
Yeah.
and smash the like button.
Yeah, man.
Whoa, is this his brain?
Try to get
Whatever
good
that
shots
is,
of
is
Chris.
insane.
Yeah, Chris is lit up in theta like a Christmas tree right now. Yep, in the temporal lobes, occipital cortex.
Dude, stop thinking.
Okay, we're gonna go in.
I'm going in already.
What
You
if?
guys ready?
Yeah. Wait.
I'm gonna start up.
Okay. Go ahead.
You guys are welcome to talk. I don't think it'll affect us here, man.
I'm
I already
laser
feel like,
focused right now.
as
So.
soon as I closed my eyes last time, I felt like I was gonna fall through a hole in the floor.
Whoa, you can read his brain.
Okay, here we go, Chris. You ready?
Yep, I'm going. I'm going to the rock.
I love you guys. You guys are my best friends. I feel like I'm in the block of jello right now again.
My whole entire body's tingling
Whoa.
to my core.
Oh. Holy shit. Okay. And what's cool is we're going to be doing it on the EEG machine, and Lato's going to be filming it. So we'll see what the results are of my brainwaves. So what is this going to capture?
Yeah, this just captures, you'll see it's a brain, whole visual of your brain.
Full visual of my brain.
Give me the drops here, please.
Do that.
I'm gonna make it later in a second, just hold it.
Okay. Sorry.
The price we pay for science.
I know.
So like, look,
He's pouring cold water down
dude,
my
you
back
are
right
like
now.
Professor X, dude.
There it is.
Because
I am like Professor
it
X,
wouldn't
right?
work as well on
This
me
is
because
totally
my
like Cerebro.
I have too much in the way. I'd have to shave my head, I guess, to get like full on.
So he's like Beast or Magneto.
Basically.
Like the genius. Like,
Holy Carl. Okay, this is Carl's theta
What, dude?
activity
No
right
way.
now.
okay, you guys
No
ready?
way. Look
Carl,
at
this is not normal theta activity for you, brother.
Please get that really good on camera for me. Okay, you guys ready? I'm gonna go.
Dude,
in.
it's like a super
All right,
brain.
let me
Carl,
take-
you
Here
have
we
like
go.
a,
You got.
let
Should
him
I go
go.
down Alice in Wonderland?
Let me turn down the intensity of this.
Go say hi to the cosmics, determine if there's any alien life around, and bring back some secrets of the universe. Related to sound, light, and frequency. Go.
I have to put my hands in myself.
Can I put my hoodie up over top of it?
You certainly can. I'm turning down the gain on all this.
There's one rock going right on my tail. Okay.
I'm going to turn down everything except theta. We're going to see what his pure theta is. That's Carl's pure theta activity right now. this state right now. There it is. See all that activity with the right hippocampus?
No. That's the hippocampus.
It's right here, but this is the right hemisphere. That's where we see all the remote viewing activity. Right there.
I see.
Yeah, right there. It goes lighting up right now there.
Yeah, it's on the right side.
That's right. That's a psychic ability right there.
What's that?
He's having an experience. Something's coming in. Get this,
Could it be receiving?
yeah, his perceptive. That's the areas that are
Receiving.
visual cortex. It says receiving visuals.
Communication. So you're seeing communication between neurons.
There it is. And that's psychic ability. That's he's getting something in. That's what the mind-to-mind headset does. Is it opens that up. That's why it spins in the direction it does.
The mind element does that to open up that area.
Yes, it's focused on the right hemisphere. Seeing something.
That's the right side.
That's his ocular cortex. He's seeing something on the left side. Getting an impulse on the right side. There it is. Yeah, he's seeing something. Wow, he's lit up. See that activity over here?
That's the right side.
Yes, that's his visual cortex.
Visual cortex.
He's seeing something. Hearing something. Yeah, it's lit up. There he is. And he's coming back to normal state because he's getting more pinks and purples. He's coming back to alpha.
Whoa.
Yep. There he is. You can see he's getting more pinks now. It's because he's coming back to a normal functioning state.
Okay. Oh, what happened, man?
What's that?
Let it give him a minute.
Yeah, give me a second.
Sorry, dude, I have to record it. It was awesome, man. Dude, we're like, you don't remember hearing us.
I don't
Talk.
remember hearing you guys.
Dude,
talk.
we're out here, and I'm like, and Brent's like, hey, man, he's seeing some crazy shit over, and he was whispering
Like
that.
I had an awareness like this. There's like a background, a bedrock awareness that I'm still sitting in the cave. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't remember raising your arms.
No, I know.
Here.
I know. I raised my arms in the vision. Was I doing it in the cave?
Here, yeah, you did it here.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you put your arms down, because Brent comes over and he's like, hey, and he points me over here, and we have it on film, you know, and he's like, he's seeing some crazy stuff now,
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
Your right hippocampus is lit up with FOMO, so you were in a state you were getting something in, and then your left visual system started lighting up like you were seeing a visual, and you were seeing something.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
What'd you
And
see,
then the rest
man?
of you would just light up,
So-
randomly hearing something.
Did you get the answer to the universe, light,
Well,
sound,
like last
frequency, any
night.
of that stuff?
No, I did a gift exchange.
Oh, cool. That's
I
even
did a
better.
gift exchange.
Was like a Christmas style.
Pretty much. Yeah. I offered tobacco, and he basically gave me a point, like a spear point, like a thing.
He,
Yeah, the shaman.
so you
Yeah.
saw the shaman again.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing started, it was like, I was, just went clear, did the whole protocol thing, you know, where anyway, long story, but, so I go through my whole cleansing thing, then I open up, and then all of a sudden I do the click out, where it's like a blank spot, and then it's like I'm that eagle flying over Mount Wilson Ranch, and I'm like, and I'm like flying up the meadow and around, so I'm just like soaring like out of body, you know, like lucid dream flying over the canyon and up the meadow. And then it's like I'm back in my meditation protocol. I'm counting like up to 12, you know, Brent knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, and then I go up to 12, I'm like,
This is that protocol you were talking
Yeah.
about to reach a meditative state.
yeah, to get clear and make contact and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, get into that right ideal state of mind with the theta wave. And then, so yeah, so I'm flying, and then all of a sudden so I'm back, I count up, I go to my doorway, overlay the doorway to the cave. I have a blip back to this repeated past life encounter thing that I've had a couple of times. It's like this Atlantean figure.
What?
We will get into that.
What are you talking about, dude?
Yeah.
What? No. This is the contact, bro.
don't
Ultra
skeptic
terrestrial.
out, man.
That's okay. No, there's a
What's
guy,
the Atlantean?
it's a figure from another timeline named Ka-El, who was like me from another life, or we have interactions sometimes like I am first person as him, and other times he's doing all these other things, but he's going into meditation chambers underneath pyramids and meditating to create energy that's supposed to balance out nature and help humanity and all this stuff. And that was his job. But I would sit face to face with this guy in meditation through like this veil, and we would sit with our legs like in meditation style across from each other, facing each other, and we would telepathically share our meditation secrets and what we did for our life, and even things like what I would do in my day-to-day life and what he did in his day-to-day life. It was like we were friends across space-time.
Yeah, you're looking good, Paul. Okay. Right, there's a meadow in there.
And the flare looks good.
It does. It looks so awesome.
Close to.
I know. We've got good skies too now. Everything's opening up for us.
We need a giant meteorite.
Whatever. UFO coming out of the ground.
Feel the vibration.
Get this thing coming up.
Get the matter ray phasing up out here.
Sean riding it. What's that movie with the guy riding the rocket? Yeah.
Yeah, everybody jokes now. Wait till it happens.
This is a beast.
Yeah. I can't
All right, here
believe
we
you
go.
guys got this
Yep, we
tuned
got it.
up.
For their next experiment at Mount Wilson, the team is going to use an old-school video projector left behind at the ranch by Robert Bigelow. They'll project light patterns onto a cabin on the edge of the lower meadow to see if they can elicit a response from the possible alien craft that might be buried 200 feet below them.
Let's see what happens if we fire up Bigelow's old projector and add that energy to this environment.
I'm going to turn on our spectrum analyzer as well, get a sense of baseline, monitoring 1.611 to start.
What device is that coming in on, Andy?
Our spectrum analyzer right here is picking up through this antenna.
Gotcha.
You guys ready?
Ready.
Yep. All right, here we go.
All right.
Oh, look at that.
Looks like it's working, Jeff.
Amazing. So this piece of 50-year-old tech, and now we've got to roll in some test patterns here, and we'll just see what it does.
Love that song. I used to drink that drink, Night Drone. Oh, wait, that's Night Train. Never mind.
Yeah. Give me the night train. So we got that signal. Look at that one.
Everybody's clear out. Well, it's got to be the opposite, right?
I guess that's true.
But yeah.
Wouldn't that be a counteracting?
Oh.
If it's a negative.
You would. Yep.
Why couldn't it be at 200 or a million?
You should be on the other side of that camera, Lee.
But if it was in the negative range, what would be doing noise canceling
Yeah,
underground?
It would take energy. There would have to be an energy source to create
The manta.
Yeah.
The manta rays.
It's very simple.
Some sort of giant noise canceling.
Resonant
all-knowing entity.
UFO underground.
Yeah. Negative hertz. Can hertz be negative?
So we're not the only one.
Yeah, we're not the only one wondering.
So Dave said I gotta watch the UFO DAP hits from when we were doing the old projectors in the lower meadow. So this is a sneak peek behind the scenes.
His first video is a control video.
Right.
What you see here is a blinking light.
That looks like a plane. Yeah.
It's an airplane. This is clearly an airplane. It has a light.
Yeah. Clear light pattern. Sorry, Anderson. Go
So
ahead.
I'm moving fast.
No, I
through
didn't do
these-
that. Tommy did.
Yeah.
But the fact
And,
remains.
you know, the airplane
They-
followed up.
Right.
Irrespective of my existence and what I did or didn't do.
Whoa, that's not natural
The
movement.
cameras are up here.
You see a trail behind it
Let me go
too,
back.
like a weird trail, like a what? Dude.
You know, we're gonna watch the video without those markings.
Without the circle.
Look, it goes up.
No, this is
It goes-
UAV!
something different. Okay.
That's an orb!
This is
Whoa! Dave, we got one! Yo! Excellent! Handshake, yes sir. Look at that. What?
Change of direction.
It totally does.
Change of speed, change of direction, disappearing.
Good. Yo! Yes.
That's the dorm.
Dude,
Okay.
with the old projectors going. That's bad. That's bad.
Now you're gonna see something around. Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see that thing.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's go back.
What was that?
Okay.
What the hell is going on?
What was that?
Yeah. Whoa. Has a streak behind it, and then.
Yeah, but this.
What? Oh, that's the drone. That's the drone. You almost got me. You suckers. That's the drone. Took me half a second. Yeah, that's good.
You're gonna see something around. Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see that thing.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that at the beginning?
But the thing
Yeah,
at the
but what is
beginning
that at the
still
beginning?
stands. The thing at the
What
beginning
is that? Yeah.
Still stands and disappears.
Oh yeah, it just like comes and goes there. Oh, that first one is like.
I like the one
And
that
that has nothing to do with the trajectory of this.
No. It yeah, that's crazy. That's
Wait, how did we miss that?
I don't know, man. That's really cool though.
And then the drone comes back.
Yeah.
This clip ends, but you see that.
Oh yeah,
that
right.
flash.
Wow.
That's the drone cover.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
That's the most
Awesome.
But
Oh wait,
this could be the weirdest one.
this one? Oh, there's more.
It was very subtle, so we're gonna watch it without all those things because it's a longer video.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, what? Whoa.
See that?
Yeah.
I'll play back.
Dude, it's like a weird
It's like a.
arcing.
It's like a.
Oh, it's like pixie dust going across or something. That's really cool.
I mean, and that's not.
Yeah.
That's not a bird. That's not a satellite. That's not a plane.
No.
It's not, you know, and it's like dust. What
I'll show
Andy
you in a
said.
second.
What Andy said was, it looks like what they do in the movies when they're trying to cloak something.
Yeah. It looks like you're
It's
seeing
like a warp.
something behind it instead of the object itself, like a
This one.
like a refraction.
Yeah, that one I think is really,
Yeah,
really
that's
interesting.
way cool.
I've never seen anything like that in all of our stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Carl and Jeff were just kind of giving us sort of a friendly heads up, like, look, this is the story of this place. And I always take, especially the idea of the paranormal stuff with a grain of salt.
But of all the places we've been, this place may have the darkest and most disturbing and frankly some of the most bizarre stories we've heard. But you've got to come with an open mind.
I thought this was all just going to be for outdoor use.
Andy, Paul, and the production team set up multiple cameras in their room to attempt to record what supposedly spooked Robert Bigelow, including a new highly sensitive FLIR HD thermal camera designed to capture heat signatures from objects.
Hey, Auntie.
Yeah, man.
Come check this out. Look at that.
What is
that in the corner? Whoa! What was that?
Was that recorded?
Did you see that? No!
Absolutely
I
saw
just
that.
turned it on! Hey, Auntie.
Yeah, man.
Come check this out. Look at that.
What is
that in the corner? Whoa! What was that?
Was that recorded?
Did you see that? No!
Absolutely
I just
saw
turned
that.
it on!
That was a dude in the corner.
That was a dude in the corner. But then it's gone.
It's gone. That wasn't
No
safe
at all. Nope. I just turned it on. I just turned it on.
Before we even press record on half the equipment down here, I thought the shaman, we'd never get any evidence, but then sure enough, as soon as we turn on the FLIR, we get some kind of weird shadow. Like, is that the shaman?
Oh my God.
Crazy.
Dude, go back over there.
You go over there.
Okay, roll it, roll it. All right, we're gonna work.
No,
There we go. Okay, it's live.
Okay. So you were over here. Blah, 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 right?
Right.
I think you were messing with the camera.
Okay.
And
I left.
I was focusing on you.
Yeah. And you're hot as the day is
Right.
long. Yeah.
And then you came over here. And when you were over here, there was a dude in the corner.
So what's crazy is
100%.
the signature that was there didn't have heat, but you had heat when you were there right now.
So you saw
I
it
absolutely
the second
saw it. I
before
saw it
went
right
away.
before, and then it reset, and the
was
image
gone.
went away.
That was so wild.
Did you get that? Oh man, I hope Lee got that.
Can we play his back on camera?
Oh man, could you imagine if we're 5 minutes into this room and we already have that?
Oh my God, I hope this is on camera. Come on, Lee. Come on, Lee.
Here we go. That's it right there. Now keep watching, keep watching.
That's totally right there.
Look at that, look at that. Yeah. Lee, you have it. Oh my gosh, Lee, you have it.
And there it is. Andy walks away. And it's
right
there.
behind me.
It's right there.
Oh, look at that, right there.
Yes, it's right there.
Yeah, you can see it. Oh, and then Andy blocks it.
And that's when I was like, move your hands!
And you totally have it, Lee.
But then it's gone.
And yes, just as soon as my hand clears, it's gone. Awesome.
I just found these guys.
Yeah.
Check this
Just
out.
saw something that it shouldn't see.
Right? Here's Andy. What's that behind him? In the corner.
There's someone standing
Look at
in
that.
the corner of the room.
There's someone exactly. There's someone standing in the corner. And I'm
There's
like,
a person
and I'm like,
standing-
huh? Wait, watch.
Keep watching, guys.
Watch.
Your hands are in the way.
Watch.
Oh my
But
gosh.
watch.
Move
Move your hand.
He's saying move his move.
I
your
heard
hand.
gone.
What?
Gone. Weird. Something is weird in that corner. I've seen a lot of things doing this kind of work, but I've never seen anything remotely like that. Like, there was a moment where I was like, hey, Andy, because I'm about to lose my mind here. There's something in the corner right behind you. I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of at a loss for words, which is not like me. There was something in that corner. I don't know what it was. Period.
I want to see what the Skinwalker team makes of this.
Absolutely.
After encountering what appeared to be the entity that reportedly drove Robert Bigelow from Mount Wilson, Andy and Paul call an urgent meeting with the Skinwalker team to analyze what was captured on the thermal camera.
Greetings from Skinwalker Ranch. Paul, Andy, anxious to hear what is happening at Mount Wilson.
Well, I want to say we've had a hell of a start to this place. One of the things that ended up happening to Paul and I when we arrived is that we were given a room that was assigned to us by Jeff, the ranch owner, and Jeff came in and told us later on that the room actually had a specific history tied back to Bigelow.
This room was where Bigelow had been staying while he was there. There's no other way to put it but that it was haunted.
And we want to share that with you because we think we may have captured some really interesting measurable evidence that speaks to the phenomenon that may have gotten Bigelow off that ranch.
Am I to understand that you actually took instrumented measurements in the room where Mr. Bigelow had those experiences?
That's exactly right.
Any way to see it? Yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Whoa! Was that recorded?
Did you see that? No!
Absolutely
I
saw
just turned
that.
it on!
What is
that in the
Wait a minute.
That was a dude in the corner.
That was a dude in the corner.
Wait, I saw somebody walk in front of the camera.
No, it was right in the back. It was like a hooded figure.
Right, you can see there's the purple stripe is the cool corner of the room.
Okay.
When we roll it back, now look at that corner. That's from just a moment before.
Can you frame advance very slowly?
Absolutely. Now here, I step in front of the camera until a later moment.
And it's gone there.
There's a very important frame that I think will help shed some light on this. So you're about to see my image pop up on the thermal camera, and I'll appear in front of whatever that entity, whatever that image is.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Right there. Look,
There.
Stop.
There's a dark feature that we saw in the initial image.
I still see the hands
Yes.
and the face and
Yeah,
the
right.
body shape. Is that not weird? Now it's starting to get a little more obscured.
Well, the persistence of that dark area says a lot to me.
Yeah.
You know, as I said, it's yeah, there it is again. Okay. Oh, goodness.
We're jumping right into it tonight. We might go live on TikTok. We're getting ready to. Are you going to go live?
I think I'm going to go live.
We're going to go live on TikTok from the saloon. We're doing a live stream on TikTok. I've been doing meditations in here. We totally filmed on the thermal imager. Something move outside the building. Both saw it. Dude, I have the craziest feeling over here, like something is watching me from this doorway. I looked over there and got the strangest emotional feeling looking over here. Like it felt like this, like a little kid was staring at me or something. It was.
I just felt some, like, oh, that was weird. And then, like,
By the bathrooms?
Why are all my videos gone? Oh, there we go. Yeah, by the bathrooms.
When you were walking past the bathrooms, you feel like someone's watching you from inside. Which one?
That far one?
The one on the right?
The right hand side, yeah.
The men.
Basically,
like, once we started, and I was standing right here, I pointed this right here, like I was telling you.
Yeah.
It spiked to about 43 to 47. Didn't really feel anything weird. And then when I walked through there, I started to feel strange, but not super weird, but like a little, I felt like just chills.
Yeah.
I did a lap, and as soon as I came back around, I came in here, pointed it at the staircase, it spiked to 45, got all the way up to 48 right when I went halfway up the stairs, and then it dropped up there. Came back down, and then I went into that room, and as soon as I went into that room, I just felt like, I literally
Feels super weird, right?
Staticky.
Yeah.
Like I felt weird. As soon as I went in that bathroom, I caught up my video. As soon as I went in that bathroom, I spiked to 53.
Really?
And I got the weirdest feeling. I felt like super cold, like really, really cold, and like really, really like tingly, staticky.
Yeah.
Like it felt like something was there. Like
I know. I hear you, dude. Where's the light for in here?
Yeah, this room's been making me
Oh my gosh.
not feel great.
Wrong one.
How else do you explain that?
I don't know.
I'm baffled. My brain is
I've been trying to explain it by going through all the history of everybody who's been up here and like what they were doing and their credentials and the science behind all that. Here's 100% what just happened. So I was sitting in the lodge in the chair in there doing a contact protocol, like a CE5 meditation, but my own version. So it's like a meditation. I go into this altered state of consciousness, like a trance kind of, and then I visualize like I'm going into this a room that I have designed in my mind that has doorways and stuff. Anyways, so I opened these doors and invited whatever's here in this other dimension to come through. And then all of a sudden I felt this strong compulsion to open my eyes and look. And I opened my eyes and out the window, no joke, I'll show you, like, I'll turn my camera around and show you what I saw. So Andrew's sitting in the saloon in here and he's doing a live stream on TikTok while all this is going on. And he just feels, whoa, dude, I just got the weirdest feeling walking past this door too. Did you all feel that? All spooked out in here. Andrew just walked in here and recorded a radiation spike in here too. So yeah, so anyway, so I'm in this room in here in the lodge. Dude, I'm seeing stuff out of the corner of my eye all over the place now. Yeah, I'm all weirded out right now. I'm just being honest. Okay, yeah, so I'm sitting here like this in this chair meditating. And I kind of look this way, lights are on down there. Andrew's in the saloon back in there, live streaming. And then what made you even, were you filming on the thermal the whole time or you just decided
No. So I just felt weird. Like I've never felt weird like that before. I just felt really weird. And I was like, I should turn on the thermal camera right now. And like clockwork, as soon as I turned it on, was when you said something and I was just about to be like, hey,
yeah,
that was weird. And I was like waiting for Jeff to open the door because I was like, oh, Jeff's probably coming to hang out with us.
Me too.
And then the bells didn't ring and the door didn't open and I saw it just keep going and I was like, yeah, no, that wasn't Jeff.
No.
No. You saw that?
What?
Did you see something?
I thought I saw somebody walk in front of your vehicle, like towards your room.
I just saw someone out there.
Outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see it. Let me go.
No. No. You saw that?
What?
Did you see something?
I thought I saw somebody walk in front of your vehicle, like towards your room.
I just saw someone out there.
Outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see it.
I thought. Yeah, someone, they walked. No, there was someone there, like 100%. Like, no joke. Guys, there was.
I saw somebody walk across the front in front of your vehicle.
100%. So I saw them. I literally just turned the thermal imaging camera off. I caught it on the thermal imaging. It looked like a full body, and I walked right here.
You seriously filmed it?
No, I didn't get it on the thermal though.
Oh,
I had just turned the thermal camera off.
It went right towards your room, dude. I was sitting in this chair. I'll show you. I was sitting in here, looking out, and I was doing the meditation.
Huh?
And as soon as I started doing the meditation, I had this impression like someone was pushing their forehead against mine, and I was like, whoa. And I had to get through all of that. And then went through all of it. And then right before I stood up and looked, there's nobody else here. So I felt compelled. So I opened my eyes. So it's like this. So I look up like this. And I see a man, just all dark, go walk right past there, right on the porch, like headed towards Andrew's room, the shaman room. So I get up and I look like this, and then I don't see anybody, and there's no lights on in his room. And I go, yo, is your friend here? I thought maybe your buddy showed up and he went to find your room. But he's not here. You just called him. He's not here. One of the most infamous places that I like to go that has the most evidence and produces the most direct results is Skinwalker Ranch itself. I've actually been on the property a couple of times, and I've been up to work around and up the canyons and in that community multiple times to Skinwalker Ranch. And every time I've gone there, I've had very strange paranormal experiences. I've seen what are like shadow figures that move along the fence line and then disappear. I had very strange cognitive effects that have happened to me in my mind, where my mind just started racing and I got very confused about what I was doing. And then I've also filmed what looks like UAP or UFOs coming out of Skinwalker Mesa right above the triangle, flying into the sky and moving around. And it's always this interaction right as I'm sort of asking for it, as I'm like sort of summoning it or doing a meditation to see if there's an interaction. And then it's even got spooky a couple of times where there's been these weird atmospheric pressure changes where that even affected my equipment and the audio. And then right before that, there's been like even military Black Hawk helicopters that have shown up and flown over me. Skinwalker Ranch is a really fascinating place. So check out all of these highlights. Welcome back, Crusher crew. We are again at the front gates of the infamous Skinwalker Ranch, and this is where it's all going to begin for this trip and this adventure back up here to Vernal, Utah. And I'm going to be going on an amazing adventure on this trip. I'm going to be up here for almost a full week, and there is over 100 acres just south of here, and then also another canyon to the northwest that I'm going to be exploring on this whole research expedition up here around Skinwalker Ranch. Now, I don't have permission this time to actually go onto the property because they're going to be filming episodes for the TV show, but as part of my role as the behind the scenes guy around all of this stuff is I'm going to be around the whole property up to the northwest and to the south, exploring over 100 acres down here that have never been explored before, looking for ancient artifacts, petroglyphs, any kind of clues that might relate to Skinwalker Ranch. And also the other location that I'm going is just to a canyon to the northwest of here, I believe, and it is where a lot of the cattle are allowed to go up and graze that come onto Skinwalker Ranch during the filming of the TV show.
So when the cows aren't on Skinwalker Ranch, they're taken up to this other location, and that's where a lot of strange things happen to occur as well.
There's the Big Dipper. Pointing up, let's see. There's the North Star. That's how you find the North Star. So you line up the end of the Big Dipper, go like that, it points right at it. So there's direct north. Comes straight down and it's above the homestead and the triangle. I also have a spirit box to do, see if we get any voices talking. When I caught that UFO on camera over Magic Mesa, I was literally just filming like this and panning, and I thought that it was just a shooting star. And I said, "Can you do that again?" And then it appeared. And then when I watched it back in the slow motion, you can totally tell, whoa, there was a shooting star right when I said it. And I caught it on camera. Oh my gosh, this is so unreal. And I said, "Can you do that again?" And then it appeared. And then when I watched it back in the slow motion, you can totally tell, whoa. What are the odds of that, you guys? Oh, I just got goosebumps all over my body. Whoa. That was right in frame. I was talking about filming that UFO, that shooting star above Magic Mesa. And then here I am filming the Big Dipper above Skinwalker Ranch, and I film a shooting star, boom, right across. Wow. Can you appear as a glowing light on the hillside like you do at Magic Mesa? What the? Was that lightning? Whoa. Can you appear as a glowing light on the hillside like you do at Magic Mesa?
Just keep climbing up. Step, 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 step. Big black helicopter flying over. Uh-oh. Is that Brandon Fugel flying out? That looks military. Look at that. Where is it? That's military, flying right over Skinwalker. I can't even see my screen, I'm so sorry. That's military flying right over Skinwalker Ranch. Whoa. I'm going to text Brandon and tell him that just happened so they can mark that on their flight trackers. So I just texted Brandon and told him a big military helicopter just flew over his property while I'm up here. Oh shit, he's coming back. He's coming back. He's flying back over the ranch. Well, he's not coming this way. Whoa, it's so loud. What the heck? Why did he do that? It's so bright out here, the sun like glaring off my screen. I can't even see what I'm looking at. So hopefully you guys could see that. And we're gonna circle around this lower pancake, this lower step, and climb up from there. It'll be easier to see any petroglyphs from below anyways. I was right close to the peak, and I'm telling you, it just looked like 20 feet of just rocks, like baseball and golf ball size, that I was just not gonna climb up. So we'll go this way.
Don't forget now, this is the same mesa as the one that is depicted on Skinwalker Ranch. This is the exact same mesa. These are the same rocks. This is the same hillside that I am hiking on. I am just barely off of Brandon Fugel's property onto a neighboring property where the cattle graze all the time. But this is the same area. It feels like I'm in a pressure chamber in here. Like I keep trying to pop my ears and I can't get this feeling of like I'm in a fish tank. Ooh, like I came up from the ocean. My head feels like it's under a bunch of pressure right now. But what I was going to say is I'm trying to give you all what it's like, the perspective of being up close to the mesa. On the TV show, when the whole film crew's there, it's really difficult to get a sense of it. But when you actually get back up here and next to the canyon and right up here and try to hike up it, you realize, wow, there is a lot here. Like, look, those rocks up there are as big as a truck. You know, that is as big as a train going across there. This place is huge. And so the fact that they are still looking for cave entrances, and the fact that I'm able to discover new petroglyphs, I mean, this place is massive. It's not any kind of small undertaking to try and explore this. It's taking everything I've got. A really tremendous sense of like quiet and like I'm being watched. Just came over me. Something's here. There's something here.
As you can tell, over 6 years ago, we were already experimenting with these different methods of CE5, remote viewing, telepathy, and now Jake Barber is confirming that they have actually embedded into these Green Beret Delta Force assets that go out to do these UFO crash recoveries, that they have psionic assets in the team, and their job is to do the remote viewing or the telepathy to communicate with these UFOs, these non-human intelligence, and pilot the craft down to the ground, and then the recovery teams go in and actually capture them. And Jake Barber is talking about how his team now is actively doing that independently outside of the government and feels like that's the way that we're going to get the job done. And I think it's amazing that we've already been doing that on our own and kind of have figured this stuff out all the way back to Area 51, to Mount Wilson, to Magic Mesa, all the way up to Skinwalker Ranch, and putting the pieces together. Not to mention, we saw the clips that even Chris Bartell, one of my good friends, when he was working for a Robert Bigelow at Skinwalker Ranch for 8 years as a security guard, was doing psionic testing where they were testing his remote viewing ability and his psychic abilities while he was at the property. And I honestly think that when Jay Stratton has come out and said that not only has he seen UFOs, but that he's seen non-human entities in person, I wonder if he's talking about experiences that he's had at Skinwalker Ranch. But last on our list for tonight is Hesteland, Norway. Now, I got invited to go to Project Hesteland by Fred to go over there because of Project Blue Book and J. Allen Hynek's involvement over there. And ever since those days, the phenomena hasn't stopped. There's been witnesses and people that have seen strange lights, ghost rockets, and all sorts of orbs and phenomena that appear in the sky above Lake Oyungen in Hesteland, Norway, and around the surrounding area. Not to mention, there's a strange study going on nearby in nearby valleys and fjords where there could be a sunken UFO at the bottom of a lake that my friend Chris Lado has been a part of helping that team research as well. But last time I got to go to Norway was part of that UFO research with Chris Lado and the rest of that team. And when we got there on our very first night, we did an entire meditation experiment. And then when the three of us in our cabin, we stayed up with the night vision, not only did we get stunning views of the northern lights, but just as we were meditating and hoping that a UAP would appear in the sky, it did, right in the Big Dipper, exactly where we were thinking it would, and it actually showed up. And this thing got brighter and brighter. It came down closer and closer to us. It hovered above the mountains across the lake, and then it appeared to disappear and then appear again on the ground and move around and teleport all around on the ground like it was jumping multiple meters across the ground through the trees. And then suddenly it was across the lake and closer to us and moving through the trees like a wedge of glowing fluorescent light with rainbows iridescent around it, like this glowing wedge or block of light moving through the trees, coming closer and closer to us. And it reminded me so much of the Rendlesham Forest incident. I couldn't believe that we got all of this on our very first night in Norway up there, that we actually went out to do the field research. So check this out.
The whole horizon is just lit up like a big frequency.
Oh, I need this one.
Wow.
Guys, figure out how to turn off the
I know. How do we? Is there a switch inside? Whoa.
Just stay away from the light, it turns off.
If we hold still?
Yeah, it turns off.
If we hold still?
Light, it turns off.
If we hold still?
Yeah.
There's a very strange light moving right below the Big Dipper that just stopped. That is not a satellite. See it? See it? See it? That's a phenomena.
No, it's stopping.
Look at it. Look at it. That is not a satellite. Look at it. Look how slow that's moving. Hello.
Oh, it's stopping? No.
It's not a satellite. Look at that.
No. Oh,
Can you? It's getting bigger. Can you come here to us? Whoa! Look at it. It's getting bigger, bigger, bigger. Wow. Hello. 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 Come closer, please. Can you come say hi? Hello. That's real, guys. That's real. That is a real phenomena. That is not a satellite. That is not. I cannot explain what that is. I've got it. I'm filming it.
that was a big.
It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
There's the Big Dipper. Okay, you do CE5 and I'll film it. Start meditating.
Yeah.
Hello. It stopped.
Huh.
It's just sitting there in the aurora or something. I'm still filming it.
That was amazing.
It's still there.
Oh, it's still there. Oh, you can see it, yeah.
It's still there. It's moved clear down below in the horizon there. What the heck was it? Did you see how bright it got?
Yeah, it was.
Come back. It's still right there. I'm still filming it.
It's there still.
Yeah. Can you make a bright flash for us? Oh, it's going down. Oh, it's zigzagging around like. Oh, flash! It just flashed red.
Oh, there. There's also a flash.
To the right of it?
Yeah.
I see that too. On the top of the mountain?
Yeah.
Like right on the peak. Or I mean down here. Where did that one go? Oh, there it is.
Some flashlight on the lake.
Yeah, in the lake, yeah, I see it. It was also a flash there. But that's a car, maybe?
That was cool. It started clear up here and it just went boo really slow down here and then turned left.
Event today.
Wow. I filmed the whole thing too. I got it all. Oh my word. If you're still there, come back.
It's still, yeah, something there, isn't it? Or?
I'm just holding really still trying to see if I can see it. I don't. Whoa. That was weird though. That was so weird.
Oh, bird sea.
Yeah.
Oh,
see that? There's like a beam of light coming off the coastline over there. Is it?
The birds.
Yeah. Is it a car or is it something else?
Oh,
no. It's like.
That's right there.
It's like we must.
It looked like a flashlight for a second, but this place is weird, man.
You know, I read this book about Tesla. Either it's coming when just starting it, or you said, you know, I was going to bed now. Then,
bing! I know.
Yeah.
I like you have to almost check. Oh, I just saw a big bright thing just light up over here to the left. Well, you saw that? It just like lit up and then.
What is happening?
We're in Hestelin, man. We're see. Oh, there it is. It's like flickering. Maybe that was just the night vision. What the heck? I haven't seen that flashlight thing again down here though. It looked like a beam of light, like went whoop across the.
Yes, yeah. Thanks.
Crazy.
Is there a road there?
Yeah, I think it's a roller, but I'm not certain. But I think. So I thought about cars, but you know, difficult to say. You have to look at the map.
Wouldn't be hearing the noise of the engine?
Yeah.
It looked like a...
Oh, that was a very big shooting star.
Really? Ah, I just missed it. Another one?
Oh, did you see the light?
Oh, yeah, I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. I didn't catch it on camera again. What is that? It just did it again, didn't it? Right there.
What?
It was like a beam of light came out of the ground right there.
Maybe try to film that with the...
I'm trying. Every time I point the camera, it stops. Okay, I'm going to keep the camera pointed and look away with my eyes. What the heck was that?
Oh, there.
Yep.
Again?
Yep. With different...
But it's going
Was it
up.
on the ground?
Yes, from the ground.
And then beaming up, like a beam of light going up.
No, one more.
Yeah.
It's all. No, I'm thinking
Different
about
brightness.
your
I got
YouTube.
There it is, there it is. Look at, look.
But it's I think maybe.
That looks like a flashlight. Somebody panning a flashlight around. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They may be fooling us, or what do you think?
At this time of the night?
The one that I saw earlier was way over here to the left. Look at him. Look at that. It does look like somebody with a flashlight going like this.
But the flashlight is changing position.
It's jumping around all over, crazy, jumping around in the trees like crazy. Like Magic Mesa.
Yeah.
What the heck, man?
The magic.
What the heck is going on, man? I caught it on camera that time.
Oh, I mean, this is.
It looks like a person with a flashlight, but then it skips like 100 yards this way and this way and this way, like.
They know that you are.
There it is. There it is. Yeah. Whoa! It like glowed and then goes whoop and jumps down to the side. What is going on?
This is crazy. The other one is sleeping.
It could just. It was like jumping around.
One person's.
There it is. There it is. There it is. That was like straight up, looked like a flashlight coming out of the ground.
I thought it was one person, but it was, you know, it was drifting.
It was jumping all over the place, yeah. I'm pointed right at it now, zoomed in.
Don't forget to also look around.
Yes.
I'm doing it, trying to.
What the heck?
Oh,
there it is. There it is. See, it just goes left, right, like it jumps around. What the heck?
Do you get it on camera?
Yeah, I've been filming it.
What color is it?
It's white.
White, yeah.
My camera has like a crazy amount of like blue pixels.
Who would be running with the flashlight over there?
I don't. And it's jumping around in the trees like
for several kilometers, you know, all day.
Like something teleporting around in the trees. That's bizarro.
That was very bizarre.
This whole day has been weird. And it's the first day. I can still see the northern lights. That one that came down out of the Big Dipper and really slow and lit up and then floated down and disappeared. That was weird.
Oh, yeah.
So weird.
Nope.
There it is again. Yeah. Right when I pointed out. I just caught it. Yeah. What the hell? What is that? That's what we've been seeing. There it is. Look at that.
Very strong.
What color?
White. It's just like literally like a beam of light coming out of the trees right there. It's still glowing right there.
Tomorrow better drive there and investigate, like, is there even road?
Oh, that was two sharp ones. But it's not a car with the lights up.
It's either someone with like a flashlight or it's something strange.
Very strong, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Huh? Or
I don't know. The way it was moving around did not look natural to me. Though it was, and the way it's behaving, like it just came out of the ground like a beam of light. It's still glowing right there. Look at that. It's just glowing. Look at that. The whole hillside is glowing now. The whole hilltop. The whole Magic Mesa is doing it. It's the whole hillside right there. Look at the whole top of the hill. Look at the whole thing is white like a cloud. Whoa, I just saw a ball of light come out of the bottom. A ball of light just moved across the ground to the right, down in the glowing light. Do you see? Is that fog on the mountain or what is that? I don't know. The whole top of the mountain is like white. Yeah. Huh? See it glowing there?
Yep.
Whoa! You see that? See it spinning around?
Oh, I
don't know.
Pink.
Somebody camping right there, or what is going on?
Pink and...
That was weird. The whole top of the hill lit up for a second.
Up, yeah.
The whole top of the ridge there was glowing white.
Car? No.
No way. It's still glowing there.
Yeah, it's still glowing.
Can you see it, Laura? Right there?
I see a lot of pink stuff and...
Pink?
See the white light there?
Yeah. That's
Coming
beautiful.
out of the ground.
That is beautiful.
Look at that going up. Yeah. Wow. Do you want to drive over there? Like, what if it's a craft that landed?
Oh, yeah. I saw lights.
Literally, what if it's a craft? Like, every story of people witnessing UFO. Do you want to drive over there?
Can you look at the map? Is there even a road?
Is there even a road there? Yeah.
Road, yes.
Look,
I see small lights.
Oh, 2 small lights.
Yeah. Maybe.
It's 2 small lights.
It's a big ship.
I don't know what that is, man.
No, it's cool to drive there. Just
Now there's just a ball of light. Now there's just a ball.
At the map. Is it possible to get there?
I know that's very long. It's about 1 hour.
1 hour there?
Yeah, because you have to go all around.
No, it's on purpose there to be far.
Oh yeah.
So we cannot get there.
Whoa.
No.
I just saw a whole line of light on the ground go across the bottom. Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa!
Hi.
What is that? That looks like someone carrying a flashlight beaming it around, but it's moving around so weird.
Somebody's picking us?
I don't know. Maybe somebody trying to mess with us.
Is it like huge amount of effort just to mess with us?
No, it's...
I see you. Look.
There it is, a ball of light. Look, see? It's a ball of light.
Can I try it? Oh, yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, there it is.
Whoa.
Yeah?
It's like a line of light. It's a ball of light moving around.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Is it close?
It's coming. It's like moving to the right.
Yeah?
It's moving through the trees right now. It's moving to the trees.
Oh, yeah.
It's moving to the right. It looks like a...
It's coming here.
It literally looks like it's coming this way.
Just feel positive.
Yes. What the man? Sorry. Look at this thing through the night vision. That does look weird. That looks like something coming up the trail towards
yeah.
us.
It's coming.
Is that people with flashlights walking up here?
Jesus. Oh. Is it coming towards us, or?
It looked like it was going to the right, and then suddenly felt like it was a lot closer. Did you see it?
Yeah. Now it's let's go. Look.
It moved to the right, and then.
Yeah. It was gone now. Maybe we can find it. Hide him.
Oh, it's gone now. Yeah. It literally looked like a flashlight going like this, like, and then it's like floated along the ground like this way, like just like a bar of light. It looked like a cube of light moving across the ground.
Yeah. I don't have a feeling that this is human.
I don't know what this is.
Strange.
There it is.
I have the feeling that we saw this and then this happened. It sort of correlated.
That one that came down really slow, like totally went down like that way.
I feel it's like connected in some way, but I don't know. It's connected in time.
Right.
And in space, but.
How long ago we started to see flashes, flashlights, flashes?
20 minutes maybe? 25? I don't know.
Was it after you walked towards the investigate? Yeah, isn't it?
It was after we came back from the trees, yeah.
And
then we saw this thing come down from the sky, and then we started seeing all these weird lights in the trees over here, like literally, like something came down and landed over there, and now there's scouts walking around in the forest. That's what it feels like. It's so weird.
Scouting.
Or I don't know. But when it was over here, it looked like it was jumping clear to the left and the right, like skipping around everywhere, and then it just glowed. And now we're seeing like it appear over here a little bit, and just not very much.
Oh, you did see it?
I haven't seen it for a minute.
Oh.
Oh, my neck is so tired from looking at that. What a crazy day, though. Oh, let's see something come out of the water and go up would be amazing, right? That would be total validation. Right? If it came out of the water right in front of us and then went up.
Yeah.
Weird.
No, you see?
There it is.
Yeah, maybe somebody hiking, but.
It's 1:30 in the morning. Who's hiking from there to there in that amount of time?
You was about to leave?
Yeah, and now it turned on again, yeah. And we were just talking how the birds on the lake started making a bunch of noise right before all this happened. It's very faint, yeah.
They don't want us to leave.
It seems like it almost.
But who's hiking?
At 1:30.
Yeah.
I don't know. What were you saying?
Yeah, I was there for 3 days ago. I was driving to the end of the road.
Yeah.
At this mountain there. And then I just had to stop, and then I thought about your magic mesa.
The light phenomena on the hillside, yeah.
And then I just looked at it and I thought something coming in and out. Just before
You had that impression?
Yeah, impression, yeah. That was very small.
And that's the same mountain there, huh? That
yeah,
one.
That one.
And so what we saw on the night vision camera was all the aurora borealis going up and down here. It's hard to tell in the night vision. So this was the mountain peak. And so this is where it doesn't make sense now. Where we saw the lights was clear over there, and it was jumping around on the hillside over there, and then it moved off. And notice how this closer area of the land is much closer. It's like half the distance. So that flashlight effect or magic mesa lights was moving around clear over there, and then it jumped clear up to here, and we even saw it almost like we felt like it was coming towards us up here, and then all of a sudden it was up here moving up the ridge of the mountain closer. So how did it jump from way over there to this ridge, all within like several, yeah, within 10 minutes? It jumped from there all the way to this ridge up top. So I don't know how you explain that. That's too far.
Almost to the left of the tower.
Yeah, the last of the light was clear up there on this closer hill. So how did it go from there to there if it was just a man with a flashlight? That's impossible.
We've covered a lot of ground and a lot of memories tonight. I hope this was really cool for all of you, especially if you've been around here since the beginning. It all goes back to when we first started going to ancient petroglyphs that led us over to some experiences at Area 51, Magic Mesa, up to Mount Wilson, up to Skinwalker Ranch, and all the way to Hesdalen, Norway. And we've been to so many other places. There's been so many highlights and clips that didn't even make this list, but I thought some of these were some of the best highlights that fit in with us actually doing psionic experiments. And it's so fascinating and validating and amazing to have Jacob Barber and his Delta Force operators and teams and nuclear commanders coming forward and saying this stuff is real. When you do the meditations, if you have the right sound frequencies and the right intentions and produce that sense of good intentions. And we've been talking about this again for over 6 years, this positive intentions and mindset, and then connecting through telepathy and through remote viewing. And we've been doing this for a long time. And now we're seeing these special forces operators coming out saying that's how they do it. That's how they've been doing it. And not only that, they were doing it on the mountain ranges just right next to us this entire time, and we didn't even know it. So this whole time, you guys here on the Crusher Crew, in a lot of ways, we've been right. We were right this whole time. And a lot of these breadcrumb trails that we've been following that took us all the way over there to Area 51, up into the Sierra Nevada mountain ranges, doing these exact same experiments, up to Skinwalker Ranch and back, and all the way across to the Grand Canyon, and especially incorporating the knowledge and the intentions of the ancient wisdom of the Native American cultures and these ancient petroglyph sites has all been real. And it's all proving to be true. So really fascinating stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And if you want to watch those full videos and go back and check them out, I'll put all the links, and they're also in playlists that you can find on this channel if you look it up that way. And we'll see you guys in the next one.